Afternoon. This is Greg in Motion. I did a video series, real short, based off of just short interactions that I had that I thought might be beneficial for others. I'm going through cancer. I'm sick as a dog. Let's just make it plain. However, I'm blessed that I have medication that I took recently. It gives me a headache. I'm going to go lay down here before I move on to something else. And I'm going to add one more chapter to this starting Tuesday. I have chemotherapy training, and then the next day I have chemo. And that'll be the last piece. And once I get on the other side of that, I guess I'll start rebuilding my life, hopefully with cancer being tamed. So I'm part of the Oli crew, which is a subset of the USS Oldendorf, DD-972. We were stationed in San Diego. We sailed the seven seas. Well, I've got some brothers that we talk on a regular basis, emails, text messaging all day long, football teams, baseball, family, just we're brothers, we're friends, and we chat every day. So around that, my brother Willie Lanham wrote something that I thought I would share. Because I'm not a big Jimmy Kimmel fan. Some of his stuff is okay, but it's just late night formula. But one of his closest friends died, Cleto Escobedo III. And I saw him talk about Cleto. He loved Cleto. Cleto was his boy. Cleto was the star, and he was the side act. That's what he said himself. But this is what he said. Cherish your friends. We are not here forever. We've already lost three guys. We lost Sylvester Matthews, we lost Ron Cooper, and we lost Wallace Naismith. And it hurt. So cherish your friends. This is what Willie wrote. We are now faced with the inevitable circumstances of life. We will face our diagnosis and defeat it with boldness and encouragement. I believe we can battle this thing, and I guess that thing is whatever illness you are dealing with or problem, issue, and we can win. And then he made it personal for my brother Greg and his family. Knocking out sickness one step at a time. I'm going to add this because I believe we just do life one day at a time. I'm trying to keep this in perspective, my sickness, and I'm going to deal with it one day at a time. And he finished it up with eat anything and everything healthy for yourself, for you, my brother. And he ended it as Dre, one of my brothers, said, Oli for life. Oli for life. So, as most of you know, I was in the hospital for my cancer. I was just going to get a biopsy but they were going to put me under. And when they did my stress test, my numbers were funky and they kept me. They gave me some meds. They sent me home a couple of days later. It took a lot longer than I thought because our healthcare system has problems. So, but I'm home. I got meds, and hopefully I won't get too ill because the medication I'm on right now, I take this really strong medication to reduce my hormone therapy. I take it twice a day. And I notice that I get sick during the day. If I lay down, when I get up, I'm fine. And then I'll take it again tonight. So now the next chapter is chemotherapy. So like I said, I start chemo training Tuesday. I have chemo Wednesday. And then I don't know how much I'm going to be online, how I'm going to feel, how I'm going to share. So I figured while I have this moment, I went out today and I had two random people just come up to me and share. And that happens to me a lot. That's part of who I am, Mr. Mayor. And then I'm friendly anyway, and then people just kind of gravitate. That's part of the GKM Dream Package. So, but yeah, my dad, Eddie just came to me. He used to sing, if I could help somebody along my way, then my living will not be in vain. So there it is. My stinky Jets lost last night. I have my hat here. I'm still a Jet fan for life. Hopefully they'll get it right. If they don't, they don't. So there was one of the things I was going to share with you. Oh, it's my song. I was talking to Joshua about life and relationships this morning, and the song came to me, Can You Stand the Rain? Because everybody loves sunny days, but can you stand the rain? My family's going through it. My daughter's having some issues. My son is graduating high school in May, and he's like, ooh. My other daughter's in school trying to figure it out and working. We're all works in progress. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Have a wonderful day. And if I can do this again tomorrow with God's help, I will. Until then, GKM Dream. Peace.